Good morning, everyone. Om Shanti. Hope everyone is doing well. And let's go ahead and practice our inner journey. And we'll start with chanting of Om 5 times. Let's take a deep inhalation. Om. And relax. Okay, let's go ahead and start with our 5 minutes of deep inhalation and exhalation. Again, as we go within, breath is the number way to calm our nervous system down, bring our immunity back to its normal level. Because when you hear the outside noise, your breath is the only way you can actually relax and calm and bring your attention inwards. So, we're going to do that exactly for 5 minutes. So, let's take a deep inhalation and feel your lungs capacity rising and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So we'll do this for 5 minutes. If you're not used to this, just do 1 minute, 2 minutes, whatever you're comfortable with. Pause and start again. And exhale. Inhale. As you inhale, bring about that inner power that we all have. Power to calm ourselves down. As you exhale, go ahead and release all the noise that we ourselves actually have taken in through senses. As you inhale, imagine you being a peaceful, powerful soul, radiating light to each and every cells of your respiratory system. As you do that, visualize you can actually feel your capacity rising as you bring that power of thought, and your body actually feels it. See how close we are in terms of how the body feels exactly the minute you create those thoughts. As you create positive thoughts, positive effects are felt in the body. Same thing, when you create anything of negative or you hear anything of negative, you're going to have the same effect on the body. So the powerful technique that we should all in this day and age practice to quieten our mind is take a breath. Visualize that breath being calm, relaxed, peaceful. The minute you instill those thoughts, your body is already relaxed. It's an experiment that we all have to try. Everyone has a different emotions, different feelings when they do any actions. Actions are not giving you that zeal and enthusiasm, feeling good. It is your thoughts as you create and you put those into actions. While doing the actions, your thoughts are actually helping you with the energy that we all know can radiate from our physical energy. As Baba says, smile, be happy, be enthusiastic, be like angel. If the worry is inside, the face cannot show that, no matter how much you try. You make somebody smile for half an hour. After that, they will say, I cannot, my jaw muscles are hurting. That means it wasn't naturally coming. When it's not natural, it is heaviness. When it is natural, it is very easy. And that's why we all practice easy yoga, nothing hard. Becoming the master of my own body, becoming the master of my thoughts. I can release those thoughts in an easy way, just powerful, being loveful, peaceful, powerful, pure. How easy that is. The opposite actually is harder. And we tend to focus on the opposite. That is why we become heavy. Remembrance should be very easy of who you are. And relax. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and do our second breathing. Kapalbhati, forceful exhalation. Again, pay attention as you're exhaling. Visualize your organs are getting the exercise and you are the master of this body. 5 minutes. As I'm exhaling, visualize I am perfectly healthy in all my organs in the midsections. Perfectly healthy. All the workers are doing their job diligently, the way it's supposed to be. So I am a carefree emperor. Only when you perform actions, you can be a carefree emperor. Right? You cannot say I'm a carefree and we don't perform anything to make sure that our workers are working, our cells are doing what they're supposed to do without paying attention. We can't be a carefree emperor when we just eat and think whatever we want. After doing all that, you become that. And we have seen in our day-to-day life, if I want to do something, I will make it happen. We have that determination power. We don't utilize as much. The more you utilize, the more easy you become. So visualize yourself being that powerful. Let any noise that is coming from outside completely disappear and just be with yourself. Be what you have to do. Because at the end of the day, the only thing matters is your world here. Because you create this world. If you create the world of fear, you're surrounded by that. If you create the world of peace, you're surrounded by that too. So everything that we are getting in life, it is our own creation. If it is our own creation, then why worry? As they say, if you have a problem, can you do something about it? No? Then why worry? If you have a problem, can you do something about it? Yes? Then why worry? Everything under your control. That is a sign of a controlled mind, stability, balance. And every day we have to work towards that. Not that each one of us are perfect, but when we work towards it, our action becomes very, very easy. Our mind becomes very tamed, calm. The intellect is able to do its job perfectly. And relax. Wonderful. Okay, we did about 10 minutes of breathing. And now we're going to do another 5 minutes of Anulam Vilom. Yeah? So, with your right hand, close the right side. Inhale through your left. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. Continue. As you continue to breathe this from left and right, right to left, visualize that both sides of your brain is working completely in a balanced way. Visualize that you are in charge. Visualize that each and every cells of my body from the brain is sending the signal that you are perfectly healthy. There is no fear of anything. As long as you talk to yourself like this, worry is very far away from you. Whatever you talk to yourself, that is your reality. And that is why they say when you silence your mind, or when you pay attention to your breath, or when you go within, or when you remember Baba, where does that all lead you? It leads you to that peace, quietness, stillness. We all are born with. That is our birthright. How simple, yet difficult. If it's simple, then it should not be difficult. The words we speak make it difficult. So if I'm always thinking everything is easy, life is easy. If I say I can practice to take care of my body and my mind every day for some time, then you're in charge. It's easy. The minute you don't accept, it becomes difficult. Yeah. And that is why Baba has made us practice Haji. That means the minute you say yes, everything is fine. The minute you say no, the internal conversation goes on. So positivity calms the mind, negativity goes into questions, disturbs, brings the imbalance, brings the dis-ease. So simple technique every day. Become light and easy. Whatever the situation, accept it. And relax. Wonderful. Okay, and now we're going to do some stretches, some easy ones, just to charge our body first. So if you are standing up, if you like to stand up, just go ahead and we're going to release all the tightness, energy that we're holding on. So just move your arms sideways and bounce on your knees and just be happy. Just say, I'm happy, I'm healthy. Everyone around me is also happy and healthy. The whole world is dancing in happiness. Release those vibrations of love, gratitude, and just move whatever way you want to move, just to release that energy. Sometimes it could be energy of tightness, sometimes it could be energy of joy. Whatever you release, it's up to you. And relax with your hands in your playful position. Let's go ahead and inhale and feel those shoulder blades coming back together in the back. Exhale and come back in. Wonderful. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Inhale. Imagine your lungs capacity is perfect. As you inhale, you can feel the vibrations. Energy is completely flowing in my upper chest, my upper back, and relax. Interlock your fingers and let's put them on top of your head. Wonderful. And as you inhale, bring those arms up. And if you're stable, you can stand up on your toes. Okay, and hold that posture and exhale down. Inhale. And just remember, if you're not able to stand on your toes, you do not have to. Do what your body allows you to do. Don't force it. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Inhale, imagine all the energy rising from your toes all the way up to your head. And exhale. And relax. Beautiful. Okay, now with your right hand, we're going to go ahead and turn to your left side and feel that stretch on the right side. Exhale, come back and do the same thing on the other side. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Left and exhale. You can practice these exercises throughout the day. Whatever you remember, doesn't have to be in sequence. You can practice whatever you want. And relax. Beautiful. Okay, now go ahead and your fingers. Actually, let's do one more. Embracing pose. Inhale and open up your chest and feel that energy. And exhale back in. Inhale. Imagine the world is peaceful, loveful. Imagine everyone in the world is happy. And receiving blessings. Inhale. I am so blessed and thank you for everything. And exhale. Inhale. And and exhale. One last time. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Okay. Now your finger knuckles, and just bend them. Wonderful. Make a fist and open. And relax. Beautiful. Your arms straight. Touch your shoulders. Exhale out. Inhale and exhale. Sideways. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Rotate your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. And feel those shoulders completely relaxed. And reverse. Inhale and exhale. Okay, roll your wrist. Just continue to do that. And reverse. Yep. And relax. Beautiful. With your hands and your shoulders, elbows in, up and around. Inhale and feel those shoulders going around. Exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. As they say, any work you do and you do it with a smile, the benefits are much higher. Reverse. The sign of happiness shows that you are willing, your willingness is there. Otherwise, we're simply just there. So bring that energy of presence, of light, happiness, and relax. Wonderful. Inhale back and exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale down, and exhale. And as they say, the best medicine is the laughter. Inhale right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Wonderful. And clockwise, visualize your neck completely relaxed. Your neck and shoulders have no tension. The energy is completely flowing from head to toes. And reverse. And relax. Wonderful. Let's do the eyeballs. We're going to look straight. Just move your eyeballs up and down, up and down. Just continue. Sideways, right and left, right and left, right, left, right, left. Just continue. Clockwise. Inhale and exhale. Continue and reverse. And relax. Beautiful. Okay, with your left hand, go ahead and press the left side of your head. Let's go ahead and press the right side of your head. Let's press the middle and behind. Wonderful. And just relax. If you're standing, you may sit down and get comfortable. We're going to do our second phase of our breathing, Kapalbhati, forceful exhalation for 5 minutes. Okay. Whenever you're ready, just start. Release everything that you're holding on to. All the noises, all the worries, all anxiety, all the negative thoughts, whatever is making you heavy, release it as you exhale. Visualize yourself being perfectly healthy. My mind is under my control. I'm perfectly balanced. My immune system is perfect. And I am swinging in the swing of super sensuous joy. I am not anything what I see outside. I am not anything that I hear outside. I am an embodiment of peace and love and purity and power. Let's recognize that and be with it. As I come closer to myself, who I am, everything else is being released. The more I release everything, I am embodiment of all those virtues. My mind is completely silenced. My awareness I'm connected with the highest source. I can feel that energy coming into me and radiating with light and light. I can feel the current flowing through my entire body, my cells. Keep connected to that light. The rays of those lights are bringing enormous joy and happiness within me. Be in that bliss. I am embodiment of that energy, and that energy is flowing through my entire body. And relax. Wonderful. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our next breathing. Anulom Vilom for 5 minutes. With your right hand, close the right side and inhale through your left. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. And let's continue this for 5 minutes. the more, please continue, the more you get used to controlling your breath, more the power you can utilize anytime you want. So let's say a situation comes and it's very stressful and your heart is pounding. And we know that is the first detection. Your breath will show you the sign. What's the number one tool you can utilize? Calm that breath. When we are anxious, our breath inside is going. Sometimes it's very shallow. That's why it's a subtle energy. And sometimes you can hear it in heartbeat. It's pounding very fast. So if you have the power to control your breath, you'll be able to control that feeling of anxiety, stress, just a matter of seconds and minutes sometimes. And just having that conversation with you when you're in those moments, just talk to yourself and say what's going on. Everything is fine. What did you remember that brought you into this intense moment? Everything is perfect. Just relax. The minute you start talking like that to yourself, you will experience that your heartbeat will calm down. If you haven't experienced this, go ahead and experiment it. And then you'll be an experiencer. You will feel that I have, yes, in fact, conquered my matter. It's a fun game. Because the problems will continue to come, situations will continue to come. If I know how to handle it, I will see it as a game. If I don't, I will see it as how this whole world is seeing today. And relax. Wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead and do our next breathing. Buzzing, bumblebee, brumley, 5 times.
Wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead and do our clapping exercise.
Wonderful. Okay, let's move on to our exercises for the lower part of the body. And if you're sitting on the floor, that's great. If not, we'll just get situated. And with your right hand, go ahead and touch your right toe and left toe. And just continue that. And you can move your head according to that. Right side, left side. Wonderful. And both feet together. And you can go forward and back. Inhale and exhale. So just take care of your internal worry by doing what you have to do. As they say, if you take care of yourself, there's nothing to worry about. The worry only comes because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. Sideways. If you're doing everything, why worry? It's simple. Drama is going to play its part. It's going on. And everything has come. Will certainly pass. So enjoy the moment, whatever it is right now. The more you enjoy, the more happy you will become. And the happier you are, the time flies. As they say, it's very hard to pass the time when you're sad, but when you're happy, time goes really fast. Reverse. So take this opportunity to enjoy with your family, your loved ones, connecting with Baba. Whatever you have to do, churn knowledge, whatever time you didn't have before, the drama is giving you that time now. Utilize it. Because once it's gone, it's gone. Inhale and exhale. For lots of people, it's a great opportunity to serve themselves, to connect with Baba, to connect with knowledge more, to churn more knowledge. So much. For some people, it is a time of no connection at all because we're very busy with the noise that's going on from outside. Okay, tapping down. So it is up to us to listen to the noise outside, or it's up to us to quieten that noise. Choice is always ours. And go ahead and lock your kneecaps and relax. Kneecaps and relax. And the history has shown us how many things have come and gone. And this is part of that scene. It's going to come and go. Just be ready for any scenes. That's it. Interlock your fingers. Go around your toes and back. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. And let's reverse that. Inhale and exhale. And wonderful. And our last but not the least, butterfly. So with this flying stage, we'll end our session. And everyone is safe and sound. Remember Baba. And be happy. Thank you everyone for joining. We'll see you next Monday.
I'd like to share something. Is it
Yes,
okay?
dear.
You know, when you said happy and smiling, I remembered Bob when I met Bob Dada personal meeting. He said to be happy and give happiness to others. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's about 32 years ago.
Oh, that's wonderful blessings. And I think all of us.
I always ask him, do you remember you are a very fortunate soul. You're very, you know that. So that's a journey for me all the time. This happiness is really, we need.
And that is actually the best medicine, because when you're happy, the chemicals that are actually flowing within you are amazing, because you just feel good despite of what the situation is. So happiness is actually the best medicine. And we forget whatever sorrow that is around us because we're happy.
And with the constipation, what do we do at this time? You know, we cannot buy fruits much, you know, constipation.
Well, aloe vera helps a lot with constipation, but eating more fiber food. So anything.
Fiber also?
Yeah, like whole grain, you know.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, all that will help you, you know, help.
We don't eat fruits, we just eat whole food, the whole food.
Yeah, the whole grain is more important than anything else.
That's good. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
That was for me.
that's why white purpose flour and all the nutrition that is taken out from all these flours are considered not to be good because it's not giving us what we need to release the toxic from our body.
Anyway, thank you. We are very fortunate to have you.
Thank you, Baba. Baba is doing all this. And thank you all for joining. If you have any questions, please never hesitate to call me, text me. I know we do once a week, but I'm always available.
Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Sheila Ben.
Om Shanti, Shalini Ben. How are you?
Good, good.